Hello everyone and welcome to the VicTech channel with a quick video, and today I am going to unbox the backing pad or backing plate for a DA sander, polisher, grinder, whatever you want to call it. I was looking for a backing plate for my Harbor Freight DA polisher. It's always good to give these unknown name brands a chance and save a few bucks. I mean, one of the things that I like to do is when I go on to any website such as Fleabay or The Jungle, Amazon, I like to look for a video on YouTube on the product. And the first thing I also do is I always look at the lowest rating. So if I'm going to buy a backing plate and I see brand name ABC123, the first thing I look at is the 1 and the 2 stars, and I want to see what it is that they're complaining about, or what it is that is wrong, or where the product failed. This had a few negative comments, but it wasn't due to the performance, and that's why I'm unboxing this and giving you my review. So one of the things that someone said, well, it doesn't fit my NEIKO or NEIKO DA polisher, or and the reason why was because they didn't see any threads. So this is the product. I forget how much I paid for this. This is the product itself right here. I want you guys to take a look at it. So here we go. Okay, this is the way it came in. So it's not sealed or anything. So this one is an actually, I think this is it is, wow, very nice. This is a, make sure that it's the correct size you're looking for, which is a 6-inch, and it's a 5/16 24 threads. It's nice and solid. One of the things that people said on the reviews was that it was kind of stiff. Now, I bought this to replace the backing pad on my Harbor Freight DA polisher. Now, here is the device itself. We're gonna make some comparison. This is crap. This, it wobbles, and there's a lot of videos, great videos out there. These guys that know what they're doing, the professionals. I watch their videos. Two things. We're gonna compare this to the Harbor Freight one. And one of the things that I want to point out is, if you notice in the description, and one of the reviews someone said it has no threads, it's because this has a little cover that you remove, exposing threads, which I think it's pretty cool that they go the extra effort to include a cap so the threads won't, I don't see them getting dirty or rusted or whatnot. But, and then this has a little what do you call it, a washer here, maybe a spacer. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to compare them in size to the Harbor Freight. And if you look, they're almost the same size. One of the things that people complain on the Harbor Freight backing plates is that they are not exactly 6 inches. I am going to measure that as well. This is the NEIKO brand, has nothing to do with Harbor Freight, so it looks like they fixed it. The other thing I also noticed is that on their pads now, they are exactly, they made the actual diameter of this area here where this connects 6 inches. So it covers the whole pad itself. Pretty much it covers the whole backing area. Right? And again, one of the things that I also noticed with this polisher was, if you look at it, vibration. I'm just going to hold it steady. Let me take that out of the way. I'm going to spin it, and it wobbles. So we're going to confirm to see if that has to do anything with the backing plate itself, or with the DA itself. So yeah, so I got a little ruler here, and I'm gonna measure this. I'm probably doing this the correct way. But as you can see, if we measure it from here to here, it's not exactly 6 inches. It's right here. This is the actual size. And this is the size, the same exact size that it's on the Harbor Freight itself. Yeah, look at that. Actually, this one is a little, yeah, it's the same, almost. All right, I'm gonna remove this and answer one question. Will this fit the Harbor Freight D8? And I haven't tested it on mine. I went by one of the comments that said that you can test it. Here's a little wrench. There's a little slot in here, and then you're supposed to put this in here, and you kind of, once you grab on, it locks. See, because it's not going to go anywhere. See, it locks, and then you kind of see, and that's all there is to it. And then, you know, you roll it off, and it comes off just like that. You notice it also has one of those washers, and I'm guessing that's so these little rivets don't bang up into the counterweight. Now, it's good to keep this. Now I'm gonna put these. It says 6 inches side by side. Here we go. They're exactly the same side. I'm pressing down on this one. I'm pressing. This one actually feels softer when you push in on the Velcro, on the hook and loop. This one feels a little bit stiffer. So the NEIKO is a little bit stiffer, and it's correct. This one, it feels a little bit softer, all right? So we're gonna, this is the moment of truth. Let's see if this fits your Harbor Freight DA. We're gonna put this on here real quick. I may have to just use the key. Let's see. Oh no, there it is. But I'm gonna need to use the wrench, otherwise it's gonna spin freely. Here we go. I'm a tongue twister today. Alrighty. There you go. Yes. Okay. And it's, give it a nice nudge. That's it. You don't want to over tighten because you can. Now, I left the washer off on purpose to see what the results would be. And if you can, if you note, the rivets are actually rubbing against the counterweight. So we're going to take this off again. There you go. You put the little wrench that came with it. You make sure that it's nice and snug and rested against the edge of the. Here we go. Take it off. Okay. We'll take the little washer that came with it. It looks like a fiberglass washer of some sort. Okay. And then just gonna put it sideways so we don't drop it. I can see the nut is spinning in there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold it down. Get it in view here, hold it down. Grab onto the nut. And by nut, I don't mean myself. Haha. Okay, so here we go. Yep, that grabbed nicely. And now if you spin it, perfect. And I don't know if you noticed, it's spinning and there's no wobbling. Look. Nice and smooth. As you can see, it's spinning. It's rolling nice and freely. So to answer 2 questions, yes, it feels good. It feels made of nice quality, and it does fit the Harbor Freight DA polisher. Okay, so what I'm going to do again, I'm going to remove this one. I'm going to remove it, and I'm going to put back the Warrior. We're going to put back the Warrior backing pad on there and see one more spin so you guys can see. I'm going to hold it steady. Here we go. It's spinning, see? Look. Okay, all right, real quick. I don't want to waste any more time. So, for those of you wanting to buy this NEIKO backing pad. I would tell you, give it a shot. There's nothing to lose. For the price, you can't go wrong. It's much, much better than the Harbor Freight backing pad. Make sure that washer is on there, okay? So when you put this on, you want to make sure, nice and take your time with it, nice and even. You don't want to ruin the threads. Here we go. Nice and even. You don't want to ruin the threads. Here we go. Now we're going to test that wobble. Oh yeah, look at that, guys. I mean, the professionals on YouTube have been saying this for the longest. As soon as you get your Harbor Freight DA polisher, throw this crap away. And they are not lying. They are, look at this, look at this. Wow. Look at that. That is significant. And I will tell you that I did use this on my car, and there was a lot of vibration. And you know, I mean, I seen the videos. I just figured I wanted to get rid of those swirl marks right away, and you know, I couldn't wait, so I put it on there, and you know, two things happened. Yeah, the pad was destroyed, and it, you know, the polisher was vibrating. So, in conclusion, very, very nice polisher, especially for the price. Make sure that you use that 20% coupon, maybe 25% coupon, and make sure you wait till they put it, you know, on sale for $49. And one more time here, there's no magic trick or anything like that. And again, I'm not being paid. Look at this. Wow, it's amazing. In conclusion, give it a shot, give it a try. I'm gonna use this, and I'll have a review once you know, I've broken it in and I've used it. Again, remember, it's a little stiffer. It feels stiffer than the Warrior one, but you know, I mean, you can't go wrong for the price. You're getting something that's straight, something that's not wobbly, and it feels very well made. Like and subscribe. Any questions or comments, you know, post them below, and I will try to respond as soon as I can. Thanks for watching, guys.